Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Loyum La, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Chakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, which are the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule well, and as always, peace and salutations to all the fellow laborers of the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, one of the tokens that shows that we're at the end of this thing is that you got a lot of wicked Israelites bugging the hell out. And that's the case, as you see with this video that the elder did, Manat Zagba. Women are bugging out too. And we dealt with this demon before, months ago. She had a message to the Hebrew Israelites, and you can see her right there. We had did response videos to it, and this woman was popping off at the mouth in all black, which is witch colors. She might very well just be a witch, sent, to try to, you know, cast spells or enchantment against us. But we know that the scriptures say, there's no enchantment against Jacob. All right. But this is Eve's Bayou right here. All right. A total demon. She said a lot of blasphemous shit, months ago, in this video right here, which prompted us to do a response video showing you that all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. All right. Eve, without a shadow of a doubt, is probably the most, wicked woman. Because, through her, we all die. All right. She made that pact with the serpent in the garden. And now, look where we at today. And, she knows, all this energy that's coming out of her. She knows that, she's on her way out, man. It's pretty much about to be a wrap for them, as well as their daddy, the serpent Esau. They know that it's downhill for them. So they're acting out. Men are waking up. The Lord is restoring that spirit of manhood, within Israel. And Esau is losing his power. So by default, Eve is losing her power. All right. So she's bugging the hell out. And when you listen to this woman, you could tell she got a complete number of spirits on her because, all that babbling she's doing, her eyes don't even blink. You could just see the demons just bubbling, through her eyes, man. And we know that the scriptures say that, the light of the body is the eye, man. All right. And it's filled with evil. So yeah, these women they're going crazy, man. All right, you had, her saying what she said. I'm sure y'all saw this video. And then you also had another woman, all right, on social media. The brother covered it in this, in the same video. This demon here, and notice that she's wearing black. Not to say that you wicked if you wear black, but just notice, the spirit, the vibration that's on these women that's saying all this blasphemous, evil shit. They happen to have on black, and y'all see that. I'm not going to even repeat what it says in the caption up here, but these are the type of things that this woman right here was saying. So clearly she got demons on her. So these are all the tokens. These are the signs that, we're at the end of this thing, man. All right. It tells you that in 2nd Ezra 5. Let me get it real quick. We're going to go to 2nd Ezra 5 and the first couple verses. Yeah, everybody's bugging out, man. And the Lord is long suffering it because everybody's being reserved. See, it's all being kept in stores. We went into that last night in the live show. Everybody's being preserved for their judgment. That's why they're coming back in their lot doing what they're doing. 2nd Ezra 5 and 1, it says, nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. So as concerning the signs, a lot of people are going to be blocked from getting this truth, getting this understanding, and they're going to speak evil of the truth. A lot of our people are going to lose faith. All right, they're going to come against the Lord's prophets. They're going to scorn His word, and wickedness is just going to continue to increase. What is iniquity? Sin upon sin, wickedness. All right, and you see that our people are in this behavior where they don't fear what they do or what they say. They just doing it, man. Because there's a evil spirit. There's a left hand spiritual force, from the heavens that's controlling them. Okay, they don't even realize that they're being controlled like a damn muppet by the left hand forces, and everything that they do, they're just adding sin upon sin, especially with their mouths. So that's where all the iniquity is increasing, man. Jake is just doing what the hell they do. All right. Now the scriptures say this concerning the tongue. Let's go to Proverbs 18. The Proverbs 18 and verse 7, it says, "A fool's mouth is his destruction." And this applies to the woman too. "And his lips are the snare of his soul." And these women, they're marking themselves. That's all they're doing. They're just marking themselves. They putting their own soul in a snare. Okay. This woman right here, she pretty much said months ago that she don't want to be called a Hebrew Israelite. She said it's the evolution. We're gonna call ourselves the Black Jew. Yeah, you are a Black Jew. You're black. You have the spirit of blackness upon you. All right. You on reserve. You reserved unto the darkness of blackness. Till the missiles come. So yeah, you are black. She said she tried to quote Isaiah 65, where it says that she's gonna basically the Most High is gonna slay the 2/3, but he's gonna call his servants by another name. And she said, I don't want to be called a Hebrew Israelite. Well, that's exactly who's going to be saved, the elect of the nation of Israel, who are Hebrew Israelites. Apostle Paul said he was a Hebrew. He said he was an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. So this chick she was just out of her freaking mind, man, just speaking, just talking, just letting her lips go, not considering what she's saying, just venting, man, raging, and all that does is increase to more ungodliness. So she's given over to Satan. All these women, that think that the Lord is dealing with them, they're just giving over to Satan, man. They're under strong delusion, under the spiritual demon Satan. Got them, saying these type of, reprobate things, man. They don't fear. They don't think the Lord's gonna deal with them. But like you was going into it last night, it's all being preserved. All right, you're being kept in store against the day of judgment, because we all must meet before the judgment seat. Let's get that in matter of fact, let me get another scripture in this chapter, and then we're gonna go to Ecclesiastes. Proverbs 18 and verse 21. It says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." What you say out of your mouth can bring judgment upon you, man. But people, our people don't consider that. Just because sins against an evil work isn't executed speedily, it's in them to do wickedness. All right. But we know that mockery and reproach are from the proud, and vengeance shall, catch them like a lion, like a roaring lion. And the Lord's he's gonna make an example out of these wicked souls, man. All right. Hey, Rap the News got off light. But wait till the Heavenly Father start really bringing brutal judgments down upon these wicked individuals, man. These false prophets out there and these wicked ass women on social media talking cash shit, talking reckless, man. All right. It's not gonna go well with you because you don't fear the Lord, man. They can't even keep their foot when they go to the house of the Lord. They don't consider that they're doing evil. So knowing that the iniquity is increasing, that means that what? These unclean spirits, these wicked evil spirits are also increasing. So they're turning up. So you're gonna see these people wax worse and worse. They're gonna say more and more outlandish, statements. Because Satan is gonna be right there in their ear telling them, what to say. See? And that and Yahweh Shai, when he talked about those seven unclean spirits, he said that this is gonna happen unto this whole generation. All of the wicked generation that rejected the Lord. Let's go to Matthew 12 real quick. In Matthew 12 and 43, it says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places seeking rest and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return unto my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept and garnished. And when you first wake up to this truth, and that's pretty much what happens, you that demon that you had on you, it leaves. It flees from you because now you're being cleansed by that water, the word. The Lord is accepting you into the spirit of grace. But once you go wrong, the Lord cast you into outer darkness, then that same demon is going to return, but he's going to bring even more stronger evil spirits with it. And you already know, soon as they enter in, they finna set up the amp, the speakers, the mics, and they gonna throw a freaking concert in your skull. That's what happens, man. You start bugging the hell out, man. Like certain dudes that fell out in the camp over the years, like these dudes are they're totally gone. There's no coming back for pretty much all of them that fell out and went back into the world. All right, so they're given over to the principalities, man. And these women here, they already under the principalities, man. On the left hand side. And it says, then goeth he and taketh with himself seven other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be unto this wicked generation, that wicked, adulterous, and sinful generation. So all those souls are back today. And this is how the Lord is preserving them. He got them demons on them, got them bugging the hell out, spacing out. Okay, with high level pride upon them, just pouring out abomination. And that's when the Lord's gonna bring calamity upon them. And then Eve, she gonna finally see it, man. When the Lord bring that wrath upon her, she gonna see it. Let's get Micah 7. Because obviously them making these kind of, statements, the shit that's coming out of their mouths, they really don't fear the power of the Lord. They really haven't seen it. Okay. So this is Micah. This is why the Lord said what he said, Micah 7:10, and it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where's the Lord thy power? All right, because she's not in fear because she doesn't see the power of the Most High. So because she not seeing the Lord do His work, and I mean, because the Lord is bringing out judgment every day. A lot of these women, they've been getting judged out there, man. You're seeing all type of women bug the hell out. You had one woman, she was on this cruise ship in the I think it was in the Gulf Coast somewhere. They were like 100+ miles offshore, and I don't know if she was on drugs or it was just some demons on her. More than likely, that's what it was. She had demons on her, and the security had to escort her, and they had to detain her because she was bugging the hell out. And they walked her to um, I'm not sure which section of the boat, but once they got to the edge, she managed to slip away from them, and she basically hopped overboard. She hopped overboard and fell, and on her way to the water, she hit her head on one of the boats. I think the light boat or something like that, and blood got everywhere. And she, when she hit the water, they said they saw her. She started squealing like she was having a seizure. You know, so you already know they never to this moment they ain't found her. So she out of there, man. She's out of there. And now she's in her right mind now that she's back in the spiritual realm. Because them demons, the scriptures say, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. It's better that you die, man, because that's torment. Just like those pigs, when those legions of demons came off a legion and flew into that herd of swine, they what they do, they took off and ran off the cliff, man. Fell right into the water and drowned themselves, man. So it's happening. Judgment is happening, man. It says, mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, and boy, oh boy, man. Just wait. Because the Lord is setting it all up, man. Men are taking these wicked women out and taking themselves out. Murder suicides. You're gonna have the troops soon all throughout the streets, and you're gonna be getting trodden down, man. You're gonna be getting snatched up. It's gonna be a lot of ravishing going on. So hey, many days and years you're gonna be troubled, like the prophecy said, because you walking in carelessness right now. You're not even considering. So where's the Lord thy power? Where's the power? Well, the Lord's gonna show you the power, man. You and the serpent, He gonna show you the power. And that pact that y'all had in the garden, that's that's getting ready to expire, man. It's just about up. Okay, the Lord's getting ready to reign, through His men. So yeah, man, these women, as well as these men, they're all are bugging out, man. Especially these women, they're yo, and it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. That's some scary shit. You just going on social media and just talking all kind of just reckless shit, man. So the Lord's going in due time. He's gonna put everyone in fear, man. Everybody that's lofty and proud, they're gonna be brought low. He's gonna bring many miseries upon these people, man. Okay, so yeah, man. You know, and this demon right here, man, oof, can't wait, man. These type of demons, I can't wait till the Lord, bring that visitation. And but hey, the Lord is long suffering. He's just waiting. All things must be fulfilled, and then He's gonna bring the judgment. So right now, you just on reserve right now, doing what you was allotted to do. And every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in a day of judgment. That's man and woman. Okay, that's man and woman. And this demon right here might be Athaliah. You read Second Kings, um, was it the 11th chapter? That witch, whose son was on the throne, and then he ended up dying. So she went to the king that had sons. He was gonna try to kill off the the rest of the heir, and the sister had to basically come in and hide one of the sons, you know, so that the heir can actually sit on the throne, because she was gonna try to get them all cut off, because she wanted power in over Israel, and you can tell that she wants power, over the man. She pretty much hate the Israelite man. She hates men. She thinks that she's a goddess. She thinks she speaks for the Most High. But the Lord said, "She that is mine enemy, you're his enemy, man. The Lord hates your ass, and he gonna get y'all, man. It's gonna happen. All we got to do is just continue to bring this word out, expose you, and warn others, man. I'm sure all you sisters, when y'all see this, you're disgusted. I'm sure you are, man. Don't worry, you she gonna come back. She, I know y'all hate to hear this, but she gonna have to come back through one of y'all. But anyway, man, I'm gonna end off with that, man. I'm gonna give all praise to y'all, Bashim Yahushai, man. Hey, this is hey. There's two rewards coming: a reward for the righteous and a reward for the wicked. When you read that account dealing with Legion, when the Lord came into that town where He found him, the town was known as the town was called the Gadarenes, or Gadar, which means reward to the end, a reward at the end. And we know that Yahweh Shai, his reward is with him, and he's going to reward every man according to their works. All right. Matter of fact, Salakia, let me get that last scripture in Ecclesiastes. He said his reward is with him, man. So you either going to be rewarded with everlasting life and salvation, or you're going to be rewarded with missile fire, man. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 and 14, it says, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. For fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." All right, and part of the commandments is you women are supposed to be, obedient, to under the man. You're not supposed to be trying to usurp authority over him. All right, it says, "For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment." Everything that you do and everything that you've said, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. And to the next lesson, Shalom.